Welcome everyone to part 2 of my Fuji X100t review. Now this review is more about the accessories I bought for this camera. Now there's a few accessories that I kind of wanted. One is kind of just an extender to the front here that gives you more grip. And now there's a thumb extender right here that gives you, again, more grip. But for me, this is perfectly fine. I haven't any problems with this holding this camera at all. Especially since I usually have a camera strap around it to help hold this camera, so I don't really have a problem with the grip on this. Is perfectly fine for what I do. So let's turn this camera around and see what I bought for this camera. Before I get into the bag, I just want to say the first accessory is actually my phone. Now, one thing Fuji has is a app. Let me try to get you guys zoomed in for you. There. They have a camera remote app. What this does is basically turns your phone into a wireless remote. So instead of me buying an extra wireless remote, I can easily just use my phone, and it's always with me, so I always have a wireless remote. So if you need to do some super low angle stuff, you can set your camera into the Wi-Fi enable and connect it through your phone and use this as your trigger. So definitely get the app if you want to start using the Fuji in a different way. So that's my first accessory, which I always have. So let's first talk about the bag. This is a Think Tank Retrospective 7. I'll give you guys a little. There you go. Now the reason why this bag caught my eye is a couple things. One, it has a laptop compartment right here, which the only problem is it can hold a 11-inch MacBook Air, which is perfectly fine because that's what I have. But the reason why I got this bag is it was a messenger bag, which I kind of like. It was easy access to the camera. It doesn't look like a camera bag at all. It looks just like a messenger bag. Only problem is it's hard like a camera bag, which I'm trying to think of a way to streamline my way I camera gear. So, and I'm looking at the Think Tank Hubba Hubba Hiney pouch. Hopefully I can do a video on that soon and share you guys my idea how to make any bag a camera bag. So this is a camera bag I use. This is actually a camera bag I traveled to Hawaii with, and it just lasted fine. No problems with it. It's sturdy, and I don't feel like it'll fall apart. So, and this was actually pretty comfortable too. The strap. It has a little rubber here, so it won't fall off your shoulder. At least not as much. So let's go ahead and open up the bag. Just had to adjust the lighting because it is kind of dark in here. So this is actually how I set up my bag. I use, I don't know why this is open. And if you do carry an iPad with you, here's a good compartment for your iPad. So let's go, first things first. As you can see, here's my camera. So this is where I actually keep the camera. Go ahead and put this right here. The first thing is a black rapid strap. This thing is it's a sling type of strap that you can easily you connect it down here, and what this allows you to do is have this around your shoulder, and you can easily, with the sling here, pull up the camera to where you need it to be without, so it's not as, I think, annoying as the camera straps are for a normal one where you just have it around your neck. This is around your shoulder, so it's a little more of a comfortable wear. It does kind of give you that it kind of shows off your pecs a little bit, so that's kind of a downside, but overall this is perfectly great with the Fuji, and it's lightweight, so I don't feel like I'm hanging this off of anything. It's around me, and I can quickly take a photo with the Black Rapid, so that's the one I use. Now, I want to say most of the ideas from here I got from Zach Arias' blog. He did a 3-part blog about the Fuji X system and his accessories, which I took some of it from. So I'll post a link down below if you guys want to check out more of his stuff. He's a wonderful photographer. If he gets a chance to watch this somehow, Zach, you're one of my favorite photographers. I have your One Light DVD Part 2. It's amazing. Which I did a review of that, so if you guys want to check that out, please do. Also in here is the rain gear for the camera bag, which I just leave it here. You can easily deattach it like that, but there's no spot for it, so I just keep it in there. Another thing is this is the Velo LFH X100t for Fujifilm. Now what this is a lens hood for the Fuji system. The one thing that Fuji definitely kind of screwed himself on is, first off, they didn't include their lens hood with it, and the fact that the lens hood is an extra $70, $60, $70, around that price. This one was a lot cheaper. I don't remember how it was. I just picked it up on Amazon, and it fits perfectly with this, and definitely Fuji, next time please include it or make it a less cheaper accessory. Now, I do find one problem with this slide hood. I'm not sure if it's with the Fuji one too, but if I'm in macro mode with my camera, sometimes the autofocus, it shows up with an error, and you have to turn off the camera and recycle it, and that fixes it. That's the only problem I have with this, but if you're out shooting in daylight, traveling, and you don't want your lens hood on, just keep this around it to keep your lens safe, and it just adds a little extra protection to your camera. If you have never put one on for this before, this was kind of tricky for me. It took me a while to figure it out. When I say a while, I say like 2 minutes, but the way you do it is, first you take off your lenses here, and there's actually a little ring here. There. So there's actually a little ring right here. All you do is unscrew the ring here, which this allows you to put a lot more accessories on, which I'll cover next, which is the teleconverter. But you just basically screw this in right there. There we go. That is the thing. Now you can actually you can actually take off the actual lens hood here and have this on, which is just the accessory. But the only problem is, it kind of this doesn't feel like secure on it at all. But so if I need it, I'll take it off. Next thing is the one that I use the most, and I say is definitely highly recommended if you're going to do portrait photography with Fuji, or if you need just an extra length in your Fuji, since the Fujifilm is a 23mm lens fixed. They do have so you might need either a wider look or a more zoomed in look. If you do want to get wider, you can get the wide angle lens, the wide converter. I don't use it as much. The 23 is perfectly wide enough for me, but I needed some extra for depth, and I have here the Fujifilm teleconverter lens. So this is, if you just type in teleconverter lens, it'll pop up. It screws in the same way as the lens hood did, and yeah, I also have just a UV protector on there, just because why not? But yep, this is the teleconverter lens. It does add a little more weight to it, and does kind of make it a little more awkward. So if you kind of picture this with it, so that's what this does. Highly recommended though. It's about $300, I think, but definitely worth getting if you're want to get investing into the Fuji system. Next thing is the Fujifilm Instax Share SP1. Now this thing is amazing. Basically what this is just a portable Polaroid printer. So this you can actually print from your phone. So if you have the Instax app, you can actually print your photos from your phone wirelessly over Wi-Fi, which this has a built-in Wi-Fi thing. But the great thing is, if you're out and about, you can actually connect your Fujifilm via Wi-Fi to this and print straight from your camera to the printer. That works if you're out and you see someone that you want to take their photograph. It might be a little easier to break the wall balance and say, hey, may I take a photograph for you? Because then you're not taking a photograph for yourself, you're taking a photo for them. And you can actually give them the print after you're done shooting it. You can print it out and give it to them. So I think that was a nice little touch that Zach pointed out, and something I just carry in my bag. It fits perfectly, and it's just an awesome little way to give someone a photo, which I think is a lot more meaningful than just taking it, because you're giving something to someone and not taking it from them. So that just lives right there in the back. First, just my business cards that have my information on there. These are ones I made a couple years ago, so yeah, one of my favorite headshots I took. So yeah, these are just business cards I keep in here just in case. A lens wipe, the Think Tank DSLR battery holder 2, which I've posted a review of this. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll post a link so you guys can check it out. a UV protector that fits the 23mm lens. So in case I wanted to add this to it, I could. What else we got in here? Okay, this is the Think Tank Pocket Rocket. I'm going to do another review of this camera, this accessory soon. So when I do post it, I'll post a link to it. So you guys want to check it out, please do. It's just basically a SD card holder, which allows me to carry all my SD cards. So definitely essential. A lens wipe. This was just a cheap Walgreens one. A cheap Walgreens lens cleaner for like glasses. It packs small and it takes up no room, so I got that. Another thing, this is a Insignia USB SD and micro SD. Allows you to transfer your stuff from your SD cards to your computer. Just something to definitely carry around with you if you need the extra. Just so you can always upload your stuff to your computer, so you're not sitting on 9 different full SD cards. So I just bought this. It was pretty cheap and it fits nicely inside my bag. Also, just an extra Instax film. Let's keep that in there. So that's basically all the accessories I bought for this camera. There's some stuff I wanted, like I said, but this is basically the essentials that allows me to create all the photos I do now. Again, I'll do a review of the bag when coming soon, and the Pocket Rocket will be coming soon as well. So yeah, that's all the accessories in my bag. Like I said, the Fujifilm stuff is amazing. Everything is so small and lightweight. It fits inside this bag. This is all my Fuji gear minus a light. But yep, that's all my accessories. So that was all the accessories I bought for my Fuji X100t. Again, I would like to say thank you to Zach Arias' blog for when he put out his review of a Fuji X100 series camera with all of his accessories, which I pretty much got all the ideas from his blog. So if you guys want to check it out, again, I'll post a link down below where you check it out. I hope this video has helped you guys make the most out of your X100t and X100 series for Fujifilm. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit the like and share buttons down below. I appreciate all the love you guys have been giving me through all my videos. Thank you so much to the bottom of my heart. Also, please hit the red subscribe button down below to stay updated and get notifications when new videos come out. Thank you all for subscribing. I am almost at 100 subs, so that means I'm getting super close to making my custom URL, which I'm having trouble figuring out what I want for it. I have an idea, but please, if you do have an idea what I should make for this URL to make it easier for you guys to find it, easier for me to give you the link to this channel, please comment down below. Follow me on my Twitter or Instagram page. I post everything on my Twitter and all the photos on my Instagram page. I'll post again links in the description below. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.